Hello guys, welcome to Redneck Ways. How you all doing today? Hope everybody's doing good out there in YouTube land. It's doing pretty good here. Um, a little hot on this Wednesday afternoon. It's a little after 5, actually about 15 after 5 here in Kentucky. So, been working on this. I made a video of this, but I'm redoing it. I didn't have no luck, guys, and I'm just going to put it back. I can't even talk. I'm going to put it all back together and put it on the shelf for a while. Maybe I'll see a video one day on it. I'll tell you what it's doing. I'll tell you what I done in that video. I was concerned that this capacitor here was bad. Well, it's not. It's actually pretty much right on the money. So then I moved, and I wasn't getting any voltages at all coming off the fuse here. Right here. And here is, if I can find it, here's the original fuse that was in it. So I changed it out, and I put another fuse in it. So they got that put in. So I got about 2 more volts of juice, and that was it. Now on this rectifier, I think I had the very on 40 volts, and I was getting the 40 volts here on this first leg, but not really here on the second leg of it. And when I first changed the fuse, I had a little bit of static come through the speaker, but that was it. Kind of got me excited there for a minute, but none of the tubes, none of the elements lit up or nothing. I was getting like 3 volts on the tubes, but I think the second amp, I was getting 10 on one of the pins. I'm not for sure. It was one of them. So I mean, I don't know what it is. Everything's back where it's supposed to go. Only thing that was changed was that fuse. And I think that a lot of the problems are in this. And I still don't understand what this little switch is all about. Let me zoom back in again. I still don't understand what this little switch here is all about. I put the voltage on and I pushed it while everything was in motion, and it did raise the voltage up a little bit, but not much. So I was getting kind of aggravated with it. So I'm just going to put it all back together for now. I mean, it could have it dead too, but I'm not getting any voltages back here enough to even light anything. I'm not even getting enough voltages back here to even light a LED bulb. So I know it's not enough to light those little tubes and work them like they're supposed to be. So, and it was odd. I did get static when I first changed that fuse. I did get some static through the speaker, but after about 5 minutes, that stopped. So I don't know if something messed up in it or what. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to put it all back together, and then I got something else I want us to tinker on today. So it'll be pretty boring watching me put it all back in, everything back together. So I'll just do that off film, off camera, and once I get it back together, I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got it back together. Got it all back together. So I'm missing one little Phillips screw. It happens every time. Every time it fell on the floor. That's where I found one of them. Yeah, every time. But I thought I would, where I put it up, we'll power it up one more time since it's all back together. And get ready to put her back up. I put her on a shelf, be a shelf queen, till I can find out, you know, a little bit more about it. I honestly think it's going to be that one thing. It always slips my mind. I don't mess with them very often. Regulator. That's what I'm trying to think of. Alright, let's crank her up. We got 22 volts. Let's see if there's any difference here. Which I doubt there is, because I didn't do anything. Yep, still zilch. Turn it up to 40 just to be on the safe side. Wait a minute. I guess it would help if I had it on the right thing, huh? We got 2.2 volts on the speaker coil. But like on the resistors, it's just so weird because the voltage just regulate. It'll jump up to like 2.4, then it'll go back down to 0.7. On the antenna, it's stable at 2 volts. It just don't make sense. On this first tube here, the which one is that one? The IR5, it's at 2 volts. Now 1.7 volts. It don't make sense, guys. It just don't make sense to me. And like I said, I couldn't find a good schematic. So, alrighty. So we're gonna put this one on the shelf for a while. I'm never scared to say that I can't fix something, and I can't fix this right now. And at least I know I didn't do any more damage to it. The only thing I did do was change a fuse. So alright guys, I just wanted to show you guys that she's back together. We'll shut the door up on her. I'm going to be on the lookout for that little screw. That ain't going back. There it is. There she is. She's back together. She's pretty radio, ain't she? Just, she don't want to work right now. But, alright guys. Let me get this table cleared off and I'll be back with another little project. Well, not a project. Just something I want to see if it works. So, be right back. Before I put it up, I just noticed it has those military markings. And there's more. I forget what those are called. Those broadcast citizen something. Alright guys, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright guys, here's what we got to play with today. We've got a Heathkit CW transceiver. We got the Heathkit VFO, and it's got the band. It's got 20. Let's see. Let's go all the way back. 80 meters, 40 meters, 20 meters, 15 meters, 10 meters, 6 meters, and 2 meters. Now, other day I tried to tune my dipole antenna, and it was doing something funky to my daggone meter. So I don't know what's going on with that. We also have an SWR meter here, so we may be able to tune the antenna with this. I don't know. If we get that far, which we should, I'll show you what it was doing. It was pegging out. It was coming over here and pegging and going ding ding, and then when I went to set it, it would not set. And then when I tried to hook it over here to my Cobra 89, it wouldn't work. So, like I said, I was having a bad night that night. But I thought we'd put this on the Variac, and we'll bring her up slow. I think this one runs off to the bottom because it's got the little plug. I don't know if it works or not. I'm sorry guys, I'm moving the camera way too fast, I know. Take a peek in here. Glad I did, because there's a tube right there that needs put back in. Maybe it's broke off. No, it's all bent. So I'm going to have to take this case off. So I'll be right, give me a second, because all them tubes are almost about to fall out. So let me get you set up here. We got to take that cover off. Let's get the cover off here. Looks like this thing's been, I hope it's not broke. It looks like it's been thrown around. I need my little magnet tray again. I don't know what I've done with it, so I won't lose my little screws when I'm taking them apart. Taking things apart. I can't talk. This thing has got a huge transformer in it. And like I said, it's Heathkit. I didn't know Heathkit was around for so long. I heard the other day they actually stopped making stuff in the 90s. I thought they quit like in the early 80s. This may be another one of them things that ain't gonna work. We don't know. Just gotta power her up. Oh goodness, look at that big old RCA tube. Alright guys. Oh, I just sat on the VFO. Oh, ow. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, we got this tube here. It's loose. She's back in. That one's in. That one's in. This one almost out. She's back in. I don't know what did I do with that little tube? There it is. This one's all bent. I'll have to bend those back. This one's in. I thought that said Walgreen. It's a G. This has got a mix match of all kinds of different tubes. GERCA. Get in there. This one over here fascinates me a lot. Need light. Look at this big old thing. That is a BGE5. I don't know if those will burn out. If that's what they're supposed to look like. I guess they got little wires touching to the other wires. So weird looking, ain't they? I just wonder who it was that sat down and made these. I had to figure this out. You know, they made the shape of the metal there. I'm sure those little points around the edges there got probably some kind of function. Fascinating. Let's put that back in. Then it's got two underneath these caps. Which we ain't gonna bother. It don't want to come out, so they seem like they're in there all right. That one's in good. They got like little springs on them. Push down and twist. Push down and twist. Those must get really hot when they have them shields on like that. Look at this big old transformer. It's got two filters. I figured it'd have a bigger tuning capacitor than that. And then here's on the front, you got your 3.5, 7.0, 21.0, your tune. So that's your band, your tune, your AF gain, and on and off, your RF gain, your power level. I don't know what them little hookups are. There's no place for a mic on this, so it must be just for listening. There's your level, your gauge. Your meter. Alright, we'll set you guys up. I gotta bend these little tubes and we'll get her plugged in and get her boosted up. Let her sit on the Variac for a little while and see what she does. I've been wanting to see what this thing does for a while. And this evening is the evening. You gotta be very easy with these. If you gotta bend the little pins back, so it'd be very easy to snap one off. I think I got them back enough where I can get it in there. 4th of July will be here before we know it, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do this year. It came so fast, it don't even feel like it's time for 4th of July. But it is. Alright, we got that in. Alrighty guys, let me get the cord here. Cord looks good. around here to give me all kinds of problems. Yeah, I was wanting to see if this works. I got another project I want this to start on. I've got a radio that I want to get hopefully working and cleaned up, looking real good, and trying to sell it. So, because I don't have room for it, and it's in my mom and dad's garage, and even though they said it's fine, I don't want to takes up too much room. So I want to get that started. Probably on my vacation next week. We'll work on it a little bit in between me fishing and stuff like that. Plug her in. Ugh. And get her adjusted there. And we'll let her, I got her up on 10 boats, guys. And we'll let her warm up. Now, I did just notice something here. Looks like there's a filter. Looks like there's a filter missing here. I don't know if that's intentional or that could be extra. I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't see one of them laying around anywhere, so. Looks like it's got plug-ins here. I don't know what these are. These are here. So, alright guys, let's give her a little while, and I'll be back when it either works or it don't work. So, see you here shortly. Okay guys, I'm back. I've got her up about 30 boats. Little lots coming on. I've had to do some things here to even try to hook it up. Got the antenna hooked up. Now I got this hooked to my dipole. I got it around here, around, up here, in, and out. Now it's going to the dipole. This is my ground. See here, and it, I got right there. That's my ground. So I've got that. So we've got the antenna and we've got a ground. Now I've got to goes my index cards. Oh gosh, about dropped you. Sorry guys, sorry about the shakiness. My tripod's not cooperate. Alright. Turn you here. So also guys, this don't have a speaker in it. So I'm going to have to use this. And do you see that? It's a Comnave Electronics. That's what the name of it is. Which I think it's pretty cool. It's got like a little little compass on it. Really neat little speaker. I don't know if it works. It's untested. New, but I had right now I'm trying to put some RC jacks on it. So that's what I'm doing right at this moment while I'm waiting for this radio to warm up on the Variac. So, just going to put a little black tape here. Yeah, I got looking, and I was like, hey, it don't got no speaker. But I'm glad I had this one. It just didn't have a plug. It didn't have an RC jack on the end of it. So, now how did I do that? I need my other wire. I got talking, and I covered up all my wires, guys. So, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm getting the speaker ready for us, and I'll get that ready. That way when she gets warmed up, we'll at least have the speaker. We've got the antenna and we've got the ground. So I'll be back. I came out to check on the dive hole, and look, it's got a wire broken. So I'm gonna have to bring it down, fix that real quick. That's probably why I was having problems the other night. But alright guys, I gotta fix that problem real quick. We're up to 60 volts and we got a hum in the speaker. So that seems like the receiver sounds like it's doing alright. Okay guys, I don't know what it is. Here lately I've been blowing all kinds of these little bulbs. And this one worked for a few minutes. Then it went out. So I don't know if these little flashlight ones will work or not. I'm gonna try it. If I can just get it in there in the prong. I don't know. Yeah, it works, but I don't know how I get down in there to hold. It has the little catch here on top. And these have it at the bottom and top. See, they got those little things on the bottom and the top. So these little flashlight ones ain't gonna work. I need some more of these. So this little light's not gonna work. But alright guys, I'm getting ready to turn her on up, so let's see what she's gonna do. Turn her up to 90. It's on, but it ain't very loud. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't hear anything. I don't hear any stations, but I don't. I heard something. I wonder why it's not loud. Of course, the air conditioner next door's on. I hear a little something there. Let me see if I shut this door. Let's see. Sounds like we're trying to get a little something. Let's try it over here on this band. It's already getting hot in here. Door shut. Oh, I just don't know why it's not loud. Huh. Alright guys, here, first of all, I'll turn the lights off so y'all can see the glow of the tubes. So, we're on our way. My phone's going dead. I gotta get my charger, guys. So, I want to tinker with this a little bit more, and I'm going to get the cover back on, and we'll put the VFO on, and the SW meter, and we'll work on it from there. Be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I hooked the VFO up, and it didn't, I went through all the bands, and I didn't get anything. Shocked the crap out of me, because I put my forearm, I reached back there, my forearm touched right here, and it shocked the crap. But I don't have a key for this. It's a plug-in type key, so I can't even use the SWR to even try to set the antenna. So I don't have that. So, and I haven't had no luck getting any stations in. Put Joe over here by the speaker, and it don't even sound like the antenna. You know how when you hook the antenna up, most times the things, it buzzes and has, it don't change. So I mean, it could be, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's a big part of this. I believe this works. I just don't think I know what I'm doing. It's not super loud. One. I tried both antennas. It's on the dipole antenna right now. I even tried a regular CB antenna. Same thing, just the same little, like that noise right there, at buzzing. I went through everything. I went through all of them, all the stations. So I don't know, guys. I don't know if it works or not. All the tubes light up. That's all I know. So that's our video today, guys. Sorry, it's probably kind of boring. Didn't have nothing that worked, but like I said, all the tubes are lighting up, and it is coming on. It's making a buzzing sound through the speaker. But I don't have a key. I don't have a mic. So I don't know if the mic may have a lot to do with it, because I know if the mic ain't hooked up to my CB over there, it won't work. So if anybody out there knows, let me know. If you know, let me know. And I appreciate it, guys. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a great Thursday. And I'll see you again right here on Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.